Hi everyone, good afternoon. Welcome to the D Experience. It is a new month, the month of June, 4th of June, and I'm glad it's been a minute since we were here, but we are back. Where are you watching us from? Facebook, the D Experience, Instagram, the D Experience, and of course YouTube, the D Experience. And every other week we make sure that we bring you a guest that will not only tell us his or her story, but will also inspire us, leave us with something to think about, and maybe inspire us even more and motivate us to do better than what we're doing with ourselves, with our jobs, with our lives, and things like that. Otherwise, mi naitwa D Presenter 001, karibuni sana, and my guest is...
My name is Katwekera. Yeah.
Karibu sana.
Asante sana.
Yes. Sorry we started a bit late. Miss Babes here was busy. Sinajua wa mama wa biashara.
I know.
She was busy. She had a doctor's appointment, but we thank God she's here. Karibu sana, Cecilia.
Thank you.
How have you
so
been
much.
Since the last time I saw you?
I've been awesome. I've been well, running my business and my errands.
Just busy. I don't know you with that voice. Sauti mendapi?
Sauti imeiko. All right.
Hiyo ndio sauti yako.
Yeah.
All right. Cecilia Kabura, where were you born?
I was born in Gatundu North, in Manu.
Okay.
Yes. My mom was a teenage mother.
Okay.
Yeah, that time. And I grew up in Nyamangara, which is in Gatundu North.
Okay.
Yes, so up to the age of around 4 years, then now we relocated.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you the only child? Do you have siblings?
Yes, I'm the firstborn in a family of 3. I have a sister and I also have a brother.
Okay.
The last born, yeah.
So are you the firstborn who was born in Ushago ama wengine wote? Because you talked about relocating.
Yes.
So mlirelocate wengine wakakuwa lucky. Okay, I'm not saying it's unlucky or it's bad to be born in the village, but at least wadogo walizaliwa tao.
No, my sister was born in the village.
Okay.
My brother is the one who was born in the city. In the city,
okay.
Yes.
At what age did you guys relocate to Nairobi?
We located I was 5 years old actually, so I found myself in Nairobi.
Okay.
Yes.
Where in Nairobi did you guys move to?
What happened, my mom was married. I remember she was married to a teacher.
Yes.
But I think the relationship didn't go well as planned. So I remember when a cousin of my grandfather came to pick us.
Yes.
And with all our belongings, then we went to our grandmother's place.
Okay.
And then from my grandmother's place, I went to this school there near my grandmother's place, which is called Gekendo Primary.
Okay.
So I think I schooled there for around 2 weeks. And then now my grandparents were relocating to Nairobi to do a business.
Yes.
So we relocated with them.
To Nairobi?
Yes, in Kibera.
Oh,
so,
Kibera.
Yes.
Wapi Kibera? No, Johnny, kisikia Kibera nasikia excitement. Because, I mean, that is the home I know. That's the home I've known. And up to date, that is still the home I know. So, Kibera wapi?
Kibera, Katwekera. Yes, that's
okay. Kibera, Katwekera. Me, I grew up in Kibera for Jesus. And partly Olympic. So, yeah. So, she's a girl from my hood. Kibera, Katwekera, you lived with mom and your grandparents. And
so when we relocated, I lived with my grandparents. Okay. And my mom was pregnant that time.
Yes.
So we lived with her for quite some time. For maybe 1 year, she gave birth. Then now she was akakewa biashara.
Okay.
So she moved. With the other 2 siblings, my sister.
But and come from Nairobi?
They just moved around. Kibera, they used to stay in 42.
Okay. But sasa ukabaki na grandparents, so wao wakaenda kuishi Ayani.
Yes. So my grandparents said that niacho na yeye.
Yes.
You know, my mom was a teenage mom, and now she had 2 other kids.
And then there's you, who's
the firstborn. There's me, the firstborn. So that's how I found myself living with my grandparents from the age of 5 years.
Yes.
So they are the ones who took me to primary, to nursery again in Lutheran. I remember at Olympic.
Lutheran pale AIC.
AIC,
yes. Hapa ukiteremka kwenda fort.
Yes. Yes, that's where I went to nursery school.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Primary?
So primary, I remember we did an interview at Olympic Primary School, and I passed the interview.
Yes.
So I joined there from Standard 1.
Okay.
Yes.
All the way to Standard 8.
Yes.
So how was life in Kibera? Growing up in Katwekera, how was it?
I can say that is the life I knew, and I could say it was a good life.
Yes.
I learned a lot, and it was a community where we really loved one another.
Yes.
I remember kulikuwa wezi walikuwa nakuja usiku. Nakwambia, then people used to show up. Like ukipiga tu nduru tu, neighbors will come. The next day they'll come check what was going on. Yeah, because I remember my grandfather was running a business. He had several business. He used to have it's called this Busa pub.
Yes.
He had a Busa pub. He had other businesses like a salon where my aunt used to run. There was a grocery shop. There was some senior jamii.
Yes.
So people around Kibera used to come there to make
grandfather ko ndio alikuwa kingpin wa ghetto. Akona biashara zote, akona bezi ya Busa, akona simu ya jamii, akona biashara ya grocery, maji. I think at some point
water mentioned, and also some rental houses he had built.
Yes.
So he's the one who used to do that, to manage them.
Yes.
Yeah, so growing up, I used to do business. Like I learned business from my grandfather. He used to be a businessman.
So when you're not in school, where were you placed?
I was selling water, maybe sometimes playing, but most of the time I was in the business, maybe at the grocery shop.
Yes.
Kukata mboga. Na niko pale kwa maji, we used to sell water.
Yes.
So at that time,
that has always been a booming business in Kibera. Kama kuna mtu anauza maji, you make something out of it.
Exactly.
So biashara ulianza kujua kitambo.
Yes, I started business way back then.
Where did you go to high school?
So I went to high school in 2017. Yeah, that's when I went to high school in Gatanga.
Okay.
Which is in Thika.
2017 is when you went to Form 1?
Yes.
2017.
Unafanya hesabu? No. 2007. No, 2007, yes. 2007.
I'm thinking 2017.
Sorry, 27.
Nakwambia ni kitambo. Juu sana try kushinda, okay, huu ni nani na interview kama alienda shule 2017. 2007 you went to high school.
Yes.
So from 1 to form 4 you're in this same school.
Yeah, in Gatanga High School.
Gatanga High School. After school, uni, college, or you decided sasa nitafute kazi? Because some people after form 4 una decide, mimi grandfather yangu ashanionyesha biashara, nilikuwa najua kuuza maji, nilikuwa najua kukata mboga. You start your own thing. Or how was the journey after high school?
So after high school, I really that's the time I lived with my mother.
Yes.
Because she got sick, and I didn't even leave her with. I think I lived with her around 2 weeks, and then she passed away. Yeah, she got a condition that I was so concerned about that condition. So that really made me have an interest of doing nursing and being able to also to understand why did my mom suffer this condition, because she just started getting paralyzed. Yeah, so
you went into nursing.
Yeah, so I decided to go into nursing just because I really had that passion of helping people.
Yes.
Yeah, when they're sick, just being there.
And of course wanting to understand what is this that was not cured or they couldn't cure it that my mom suffered from.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I applied for a course in KMTC. So I did nursing in Mombasa.
Yes. For
around 3.5 years.
Your voice is fading.
Yeah, so I did nursing in Mombasa for around 3.5 years. Yes. Yeah, so that's after that I got a job in Mombasa. So I've lived in Mombasa for quite some time.
Okay.
So I worked in several hospitals. I worked in several NGOs. And at that time, I also felt like I also needed to start a business.
Yes.
So I was doing other businesses like selling jewelry, selling what. Yeah.
So mom passed when you're still in high school?
When I cleared high school, actually that month,
yes.
After clearing high school, even before the results were out. Yes.
Okay. Your siblings after mom passed?
So my siblings, now they moved to stay with my grandmother now.
Yes.
So my brother was in high school. My sister was also in high school. So now it's my
Hamjachana sana kwa age?
No, Hamjachana, we are 3 years each. 3 years apart, yes.
Okay.
So my grandfather took over. So he's the one who supported my sister, my brother to kusoma high school, kwenda college, till university. Yeah. So
this is you in Mombasa, worked for 3 years. When did you come back to Nairobi? Did you come back to Nairobi as a nurse? Ama ukikuja Nairobi uli change job? So
what happened when I was in Mombasa?
Yes.
I I had a job I was doing. I also had a business I was running.
Yes.
We had started a partnership business. That is Vitapharm.
Yes.
And it was more of pharmacy.
So Vitapharm was born in Mombasa?
Yes.
Who was your partner?
My partner was my uncle.
Okay.
Yes.
So still family business in Endelea?
Still family, yeah. It was my uncle.
So Vitapharm meanza na uncle?
Yeah, at the pharmacy level with my uncle. We were at Uchumi.
Okay.
So what happened now with Uchumi? You know, Uchumi went down. So we lost so much. So that ended that business.
Okay.
So mimi nikaendelea na Vitapharm sasa na beauty. Because I suffered a skin condition actually when I was in Mombasa. I had hypopigmentation, I had acne, I had a very just stubborn skin condition that was not going away.
Yes.
And I saw very many specialists at that time in Mombasa and also in Nairobi, but it kept recurring. I never got a solution. So from there, I got an interest of learning what is going on with my skin. So I learned a lot from an esthetician in USA.
Yes.
So from there, I got solutions. I started getting products from United States of America.
Did you travel to the States, or this is someone you met online, or the person came to Kenya?
The esthetician is someone I found online.
Okay.
Yeah, and then now luckily my aunts had gone to the USA, so they used to live there. So I used to buy products. I shipped to them.
Yes.
Then they sent to me when they used to send luggages in Kenya.
Yes.
So that's how I started actually getting products that worked on my face, and I felt like these products can also help other people. So that's how Vitapharm Beauty started.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it started with you.
Started
Like you
with me.
wanting to know what is this that is eating your skin,
Yes.
ni condition gani haiishi.
Exactly.
So that's where your interest with beauty products and cosmetics started.
Yes.
So
yes.
Vitapharm then ikiendelea kama a cosmetics company. Were you stationed somewhere? Did you have a shop? Was it online?
No, I didn't have a shop, I remember. I was just doing deliveries.
Okay.
Yeah, and then after some time, that is 2016 when I relocated, because I relocated when I got married. My husband was here. So that's the time
You moved to Nairobi.
I moved to Nairobi.
And you're still doing deliveries. That means then your business was online.
It was
purely online.
Yeah, online. And then now I set up a shop. We got a shop there at Imenti. So that's how it started. Yeah, so importing products just to help people who used to suffer with acne conditions, and that's how I got even the interest of going to study aesthetics, because I realized aesthetics and also clinical medicine is different.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got the interest, and then that's how I became a nurse aesthetics practitioner. Yeah.
You studied here in Kenya?
Yes, I studied here in Kenya with some dermatologists from India. That was the first time.
Do we have a school for that, or that was just
Tia Clinics? Tia Clinics the doctor is an Indian doctor, and they're very good in aesthetics. So I worked with her at some point, and I also studied a lot with her. And then now I enrolled to another course in India, which is called
sorry to cut you short. Is it a course by itself that they teach, or you got to learn because you worked for this in this particular
clinic? It's a course that they teach. So I went there to learn aesthetics.
So in case anyone is watching us and would like to learn aesthetics like you did, or know more about skincare and what have you, where's the college, what is needed? Just give us a bit of that info. Kwa mtu pia anataka kufanya what you did.
Okay, now I'll start. When you're a nurse, it's easier for us when you have experience, especially working as a nurse, because we've been exposed to a lot of medicine, a lot of things. So when it comes to aesthetics, when you work with a doctor who's an esthetician, you're able to learn.
Because you're already into the medical industry, you're already a nurse.
You're already a nurse. So
mtu wote wa beautician,
you have to go to a
nani.
No. So if you're a beautician, you have to go to a beauty school first, or a beauty therapy school, or a
learn skincare.
Learn skincare.
Yes.
Learn the anatomy of the skin.
Yes.
Then now you start advancing to facials, to waxing, because this aesthetics is so wide.
Yes.
You have dermatologists, followed by nurse aesthetics practitioner, followed by now estheticians who have not done any medical course, followed by beauty therapists now who the ones who do now the makeup, the waxing.
It's a wide course.
The facials, and then followed by makeup artists. So it's wide. So the beauty industry starts from the dermatologist.
Yes.
Going down.
Ikiteremka all the way down.
Yeah.
All right. Roughly how long does one need to, how long is a course?
So the course, like the one I'm doing in India, it will take me 1 year.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're studying now?
I'm upgrading.
You're upgrading?
Yes.
Did you have to physically go to India, or it's an online?
No, I'm doing an online, but I'll have to go at some point because there's some practicals you have to go, and also you go and graduate there.
Okay.
Yes.
So what happens to Biashara when you go to India? You have somebody else who is running it?
Yes, I have someone who's running, but when India it's only 2 weeks, not a long time. It's just for formality purposes.
Unaenda kusoma 6 years.
No.
Ukirudi unakuta Biashara left group. I mean, if you don't have someone who takes very good care of your business, or someone you can trust, so many things can go wrong. All right. Exactly. So anybody else or somebody who's watching us and would like to do exactly what Cecilia does, amekwambia, you're going to give us the details of the clinic or the college?
Yes.
So in case kuna mtu anataka kwenda?
Yeah, in case if you want to go to India or if you want to learn online, it's Ilamed. It's a good aesthetic course, especially for people who have done medical courses. Yeah, but if you are in Kenya, they are upcoming, and we are also starting to train. Even at Vitapharm, we are training our own estheticians because we realize there's a need. There's a big gap, and we need people who are able to deliver those skills. And
if it is something that one can learn at home, I mean, the better, rather than traveling out there. Yeah,
if you can learn online, the better. But because aesthetic is more practical, you need somewhere you're going to practice. That is the reason why I had to work with that Indian dermatologist, because I had to practice. Because some things you have to practice for you to know.
Okay.
Yeah. We also have some small courses at Vitapharm that we are doing for facials, facialists. Yeah, we are teaching people, and these people, we are absorbing them because we need also people to work with.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So you moved to Nairobi because your husband was here when you got married, and continued. Now, is this when Vitapharm was really, really born, or when you moved to Nairobi, you're still doing your online thing?
When I moved to Nairobi, that's when now I started those deliveries for skincare products. Then after 1 year or after a few months, I opened a shop now.
Okay.
Yes.
Where was your first shop?
At Imenti.
Beauty
shop. The first one was at Imenti
House. Yes. How big?
Very small.
In terms of ulikuwa na watu wengine umeemploy, ama ni wewe tu, this is my business, this is where I'm starting, ama ulikuwa na pesa unasema I don't need to be sitting here, nataka kadem kakuka hapa kakuuza, niko na mtu wangu wa boda wa delivery. How was the beginning?
I'll say the beginning was a bit tough.
Yes.
Because at this time I didn't have enough capital, so I was working with what I had.
Yes.
Yeah.
Still with the products from US.
Yes, still the products from the US. Because now you see Uchumi, whatever happened, they closed down, and they had some money, our partnership money that we had put there.
That you never.
So you see, we lost money.
Yes.
Yeah. So now I had to start again.
At this point, you didn't think of maybe kuchanganya products, because people do that. Biashara vile mlikuwa mmeanza imeisha. Uchumi has closed, some of your money you've lost. Here you are, you've opened a shop, and all you have is these products from the States. Did you ever think that kuna products za Kenya, kuna vitu zingine naweza changanya? You see the way someone opens a shop and decides utachanganya vitu za Isli na za Turkey.
Yeah, I know.
At any point did you mix products ama ulikufa tu na za States?
No, I never mix products because I was very focused on
what it is you wanted to do.
What I wanted to do. I really wanted to offer a solution to someone who was suffering who had a skin condition that time.
For you, it was not about the money.
It was not about the
legitimacy of the product.
Yes.
And to offer a solution to the people who've had skin issues like you did.
Exactly. So I took it like, I haven't done nursing, so I took it like a medical thing I was doing.
Yes.
Like extending services to an area that, it was an area that didn't have people practicing it, because even if the doctors, they used to focus on the medical treatment rather than the aesthetic part.
Yes.
So for me, I was focusing now on the aesthetic parts. Yeah. So I never thought of that. I just focused on myself. I've never mixed products.
Yes.
I've imported my products from US for a long time right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So here you are at Imenti. You've opened your first shop. What are the struggles that come with opening this first shop? Sasa uko online, because online products ziko kwako. Online ni dini kutafute kwa simu. Niko Riverside, niko Lavington, nilete. Now you have a physical shop. There's rent.
Yes, there's rent.
Kuna bills zingine.
Kuna bills. Kuna
products moving. Watu wako wale ulikuwa unauzia online or delivery, are they coming to the shop? Are you making any money?
Yeah, let me say it grew slowly by slowly.
Yes.
But I know there were struggles, rent here, employees also, getting the right employees. So I found myself, I used to work throughout in that shop, because we feel these are things that someone needs to come and you diagnose the skin condition.
Yes, so you have to be present.
It needed a skill, so you could not employ anyone.
Yes.
So I used to bring maybe girls who have done maybe beauty therapy courses or makeup artists, so I just train them. If a client comes with this condition, this is what you get, especially when I was not there.
Yes.
Yeah. But it had its own struggle. This industry has its own struggle, because you find that sometimes you don't have the right people to work with. You have to train them.
So you've trained someone, then one morning they wake up and decide anaenda?
Yes, exactly. So those are the challenges of running this business, and that is the reason why at Vitapharm we've decided we are training.
Yes, from scratch.
We are training from scratch, then we absorb them.
Yes.
Yeah, to work
all right.
for us.
So Imenti, how many years at Imenti until the shop moved?
Imenti,
did you close at some point? Ama if shop ya Imenti ndogo iliza shop ingine kubwa?
So
iliendeleaje?
So at Imenti the shop was small, of course we grew, and now we moved to Sawa Mall, which was a bigger space with more stock.
Yes.
So we eventually closed Imenti because we didn't see the need of having
two when you've gotten a bigger shop
in Imenti.
How are your products coming in from the States? What mode of transporting are you using? Because I've had so many people who are in business complaining about DHL and the prices.
Yeah, DHL is quite expensive. I've used them, I know.
Yes.
They're quite pricey. There's also sea shipping. There's also, because there's a way my aunt they used to send products in drums. So sometimes they used to pack for me some of my products there.
Yes.
Then they ship, but it used to take long. Still the products taking 3 months, 4 months to reach here. And also air shipment. So air shipment is also challenging. I've lost products. Products zinapotea tu, yani, you don't find them. Then now mnasumbuana na watu wa cargo shipping. So it's quite challenging, but anyway I kept going.
And here you are at Sawa Mall. You've opened a bigger shop. Have you employed more people, or you're still the one doing the diagnosing, the selling and everything?
Of course, I've employed more people.
Yes.
We've trained them. And it's running on its own.
Okay.
Yes.
What training do you give at Vitapharm?
Actually, it's skin knowledge.
Yes.
You have to understand skincare when you come to work at Vitapharm. Then I take you through some of the things that you need to know, product knowledge, how to do consultation. Yes.
So do you only teach your staff, or do you have like part of the shop that is a college? You say like the way makeup people are doing nowadays, the same place she does her makeup thingy, she has classes where she teaches people. So do you offer it as a course, or this is only for the people that you employ?
We offer it as a course because there are people have trained and they have opened their businesses.
Okay.
There are people have done.
So let's talk about that.
Yeah.
What does it cost? How many months does one need, or is it weeks?
So for that one, it takes 8 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah. I've trained 2 ladies, one in Machakos, who opened her beauty shop, and the one in Eldoret.
Yes.
So it takes 8 weeks. Yeah.
And that is your pride after you've taught them and they've graduated, and you sit back and say, ule di alikuwa kwa mikono yangu, and now she has her own place.
Yes. And I want to keep training more people.
What does it cost to train more people?
So it depends, but mostly it costs from 50,000 to 100,000.
Okay.
Yes.
For 8 weeks.
That is for 8 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah. And also we're also doing the facial aspects. So facial aspect depends with the level of the client.
Yes.
If you're a beginner, if you have never done anything, so that has a different package.
Yes.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, once one is done with the 8 weeks, they are good to go.
They are good to go. Yeah,
run their own business.
Running
That
their
is what they wanted.
Yes. Especially business owners, they really want to know how to run a beauty shop.
Yes.
And it really helps them a lot.
Okay.
Because I have an example in Machakos, in Eldoret.
Yes.
They're running their businesses
They're doing
confidently.
well.
Yeah,
are they still getting products from you?
Yes, they also get products from us in wholesale.
Okay. Let's talk about Vitapharm as a whole. Because when one hears Vitapharm, Vita Pharmacy, akili yake itaenda kwa dawa. Amoxil.
Exactly.
Syringe, dawa ya kukohoa na kadhalika. What kind of products do you guys sell at Vitapharm?
Okay. At Vitapharm, we sell a lot of skincare products.
Yes.
We have many brands, CeraVe, La Roche, Curex.
All the high-end.
All brands.
Yes.
I also have my brand that I formulated. I did cosmetic formulation. So I have Sephora.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me just grab. This is what she's brought us. So this is Himalayan salt body scrub. Sephora. Oh, this is you.
That is my brand, yes.
Okay. How many ml? This is 300 grams. How much does this go for?
1,500.
300 grams. And let me tell you, Himalayan scrub, I've used this before. au nini choti yote. It goes a long way.
I know.
Unajua mtu utasikia 1500 na unaweka kachupa. This one actually, this can take one up to what? 6 months or more?
Yes, up to 6 months actually.
Yes. So hii unajisugua, umesikia ni Himalayan salt body scrub. Una scrub, unateleza. Let's see what do we have here. Sephora Retail Hydrating Body Cream. This is now the body cream that you apply after the scrub.
Yes.
Okay. And we have some oil here. Pronounce this for me.
Sephora Jojoba body oil.
Okay.
Yes.
I've had people pronounce the J as a H. Basi do okay. Wacha tuiachie hapo. So this is also oil for the body. You use together with this.
Exactly.
Okay.
Use together.
So this is you from selling products from the States. This is you formulating your own products, selling them in this country.
Yes.
Are you teaching your staff how to make this, or this is your own secret?
Currently it's my own formula.
Yes.
But also we are planning to start also the training a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long now since you started producing your own?
Okay, I studied for 2 years.
Yes.
So formulation, we introduced the products last year around September. That's when we launched the products.
So you make them in the shop, or you have somewhere else?
I have somewhere I make them. I formulate them at home actually.
Yes.
I have a home lab.
Oh, you have a home lab.
Yeah.
So you package.
Yeah, I do everything. I have someone who now helps me now in branding them.
Yes.
Yeah, packaging them after the formulation. It's quite a lot of work. Actually, I've formulated a lot of products, from serums, from setting a lot of products, serums, niacinamides, vitamin C. But you find that you're not able to put them in the market at once because it's a lot of work.
Yes.
Because now running a business, you're the skin consultant.
You're the lab technician. When do you go jikoni unazipika?
Yes. I'm the skin consultant at Vitapharm. I'm the one doing maybe facial treatments. So it's a lot of work, and I find my passion is more on the on skin consultation, talking to people, offering them skincare solutions. So I find most of my time is taken there, and that is the reason why.
I mean, the way you're sounding, it's like you enjoy most on the consultation bit.
Yes.
More than formulation.
Exactly. I think it's because I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy understanding people.
That is where your passion is.
My passion is there actually, and that's why you see that Sephora, even the products that are formulated, some are on the shelf, but I've tried to roll out a few.
Yes.
But in future, I think I'll be working with formulators so that they can also bring this dream to the world. I don't have to be there, but at least having knowledge of formulation, I feel like it's very important because unajua kuformulate your products unawekewa vitu hata ujui ni nini unawekewa. So I'm very keen on ingredients, and that is the reason why I studied cosmetic formulation, for me also to be able to understand these ingredients that I'm prescribing for our clients.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very rare to find somebody training someone else to know their trade. Especially when it comes to women. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
Very few people, like you'd open Vitapharm and decide, all I want is sales girls. Wakuje wauze Sephora, akuje auze ni what is it called? Ni foundation, ni lashes, ni makeup, ni nini. Why do you teach them? Why do you have this passion of wanting to teach the young girls the trade?
This is because they also need to, I want to empower also young women who have an interest in, because I've been asked a lot on my DMs, even fellow nurses who want to join and become aesthetic nurses, because this is a field I just found myself in, and even some people ask me, Cecilia, uliacha nursing? So I tell them, mimi sikuacha nursing. Mimi, what I do is still nursing, because it's skincare, it's still healthcare. I'm still taking care of patients who have skin conditions, but now these are conditions that you can see. You know, in hospital you deal with conditions sometimes you don't see, maybe liver disease, kidney disease, but this one, and skin is very tunaiona tu kila nikikuangalia tu hivi, I just see your skin. I can say, hey, this guy, or maybe when I'm doing consultation and someone walks in, I just know that today I'm dealing with this condition. So
mimi niko na shida gani ukiniangalia hivi?
Skin is so
now that you say ukiangalia
skin tells a story, you know?
What story is mine telling? Or is my makeup hiding?
No. So your skin looks good, you know, and we can do a skin consultation, maybe tukuongezee
nikuje kwa shop
eye serums, you know, those things.
No, I will come. No, the eye bit I agree. That one you've totally picked it out. So I'll come and have a full diagnosis without makeup. You see, you have those zile machines in a, and
we have skin analysis.
Yes. So I mean, I'll come and we have that done and we see what happens. So it's a passion. Well, I mean, I've seen you've added another shop at AdLife.
Yes.
Kilimani.
Yes.
Chiki, you're doing well. Wewe mama uko na pesa. Utoke Imenti, uingie Sawa Mall. And ujafunga ya Sawa Mall, you know, it would be like mambo ilikuwa mbaya nimefunga Sawa Mall, unaendelea kuongeza branches. What is the secret? COVID came. Did it hurt you? Did it hurt your business?
Of course, it affected us at some point.
Yes.
But now I think I change with the times.
Yes.
Because during COVID, I adjust with the times. And also, I don't put so much in money.
Yes.
Actually, I'm so focused on offering value.
Yes.
And that's where maybe the money comes in. Yeah, because when I even went to Kilimani, I was like, the rent is too high. How am I going to survive? But I saw clients coming for consultation. I never used to charge consultation when I was at Sawa Mall.
Yes.
I just used to come.
Free consultation as long as you buy products.
Yes. So nowadays I charge for my time because I also realize I'm getting more clients and also it requires a lot of time for me to consult a client.
I mean, you've studied, you've gone to school for this. You've paid for the classes.
Exactly.
Your time, you need to earn.
Yeah.
So say someone is coming for consultation, how much is consultation for the skin diagnosis or whatever it is you call it?
Currently it's at 2.5.
2.5.
Yeah, but it's
both
going
Sawa
higher.
Mall and AdLife.
Yeah. Yeah, we have we also work with other experts like dermatologists, and our consultation is 3.5 to 2.5.
Yes.
And also we do consultation for our skin attendants also do consultations at 1,000, which is redeemable. And this is because of the high traffic or high numbers we get on our pages, because so that we also have reduced the numbers, because sometimes it's overwhelming. So we charge just 1,000, but it's redeemable.
Yes.
That is with our skin attendants. So I ensure there's everything for everyone. Like you feel like you're not able to pay Cecilia, you can work with my assistant who will also give you good service.
Yes, for their 1,000 bob.
For their 1,000 bob. And this 1,000 bob, it's still redeemable. You still get products.
Okay.
Yeah. So I try to cover everyone because everyone needs skin help. Everyone needs a skin consultation. Yeah.
So many people, or a number of people that I know that are into the skin business, first start by selling products, then the next thing unasikia mtu amefungua spa, tunafanya massage, tunafanya body scrub, because you have the products, you know the products, you understand the skin language. Have you thought of expanding Vitapharm into a spa, somewhere we can come, get our massages, get wax?
We're doing massage.
Oh, you are?
Yes, we're doing massage.
At AdLife in town?
AdLife. AdLife, because it's a bigger space.
Yes.
Town, not yet, unless we get a bigger shop. But in AdLife, you are doing the facial treatments, the massage.
So facial, massage, waxing.
Yeah, we are focusing on that. We are not doing the other like nails. Yeah, we are more on treatments.
Yes.
Medical treatments.
Okay.
Yeah.
So akuna kanini, kaspa, sauna, tunaweza ingia ndani for the skin to sweat.
But maybe in future it will come.
I see it coming because the zeal you have. Well, the next thing tutasikia AdLife building yote ni yako, and that will be my pride and happiness. Because why? So many people look at guys who've grown in the ghetto, Kibera, where we come from, in their mind, mtu wa ghetto kali atakwambia mtu wa ghetto would amount to nothing. But look at you where you
are. Exactly, true.
Have you heard any girls from, say, Katwekera or Kibera employment or training, or is there where you give back to the community, like back where you came from?
Yeah, so what I'm doing currently, we are approaching girls who are suffering skincare conditions and supporting them. So it's a CBO I'm starting.
Okay.
We've been doing it actually because we've been getting people who come work on skin issues, they're not able to afford.
Yeah.
So we do that. We sponsor them, give them products, and we make sure to boost their confidence. Yeah. So, yeah, I think I've been trying to do that, and I'm still going to do more of that to reach more people, especially the girls there. I know growing there is not easy, but we know when you're growing, when you're there, that is the life you know.
Yes, and once you come out of there, we become the background. And because everybody else is looking up, kama Cecilia aligrow hapa, hata sisi tunaweza toka. Kama dia aligrow hapa, hata sisi tunaweza toka. Have you thought of going into schools? Into high school, girls schools, because from 1 from 2 nakutaga sasa skin ime break.
Yes, skin breakouts from it's something
that's an idea.
Yeah, it's something that we'll think about.
Yes.
And we can start doing, actually, reaching out to schools, because I'm also writing a book, and this book I want it to be read by these students. Awesome. So that they're also able to understand their skin from a teenage level.
Yes. All right. So if you want to get your products, you can go to Vitapharm at AdLife, Kilimani, Sawa Mall in town. You have delivery services.
Yes, we deliver countrywide.
Online, yes. Page
Vitapharm Cosmetics and Pharmacy on Instagram.
Yes.
And Facebook.
Okay.
And Kabura-Cecilia on Facebook. And Kafura Aesthetic Skin Nurse on Instagram. You can follow me. You can DM me in case of you want a skin consultation.
Yes.
Or anything you want about skincare. I'll be able to assist you. And also...
Or even the product.
Yes, even the product.
All right. Maybe we have some young girls who've done beauty. Ama wanajua kufanya makeup, and they're looking for a chance to get employed, or to make a few shillings, or even to get trained on the skincare training that you do. Do you have spaces for them?
Yes, we are starting to do that, actually, and we have spaces even for makeup artists who feel like they need somewhere to practice. We have a space in town. Yeah, we can always give them that space to work on their clients. Yeah, there's a lady we are also planning to work together. She's also from Kibera. She's a makeup artist, and we're also planning to get people that we can train. And also, like, just giving back and making sure
back to the community.
Yeah, because growing up in Kibera, I know it's traumatizing.
Is it?
Actually, when you come, ukitoka huko ndo una feel, enyewe, if I survived this, mimi hakuna kitu siwezi
right now that I'm an adult, is when sometimes I sit and I'm like, kweli tulikuwa na shida. You know what, when you're kids, we used to feel like we are better than people who live in, say, Katwekera ama wapi. But now when you sit and look at it and imagine that even one meal was a problem.
Yeah.
Or imagine like things like sugar. Mngekunywa share black ama tunge na Kibera primary, because that's where me and my siblings went to school. Na mkuje lunch time jiko ijawakwa. Hakuna food.
Hakuna anything.
Sasa hizi ndo nikikana unaga, but ile haikuwa life poa. But believe you, mimi nikiwa mtoi nilikuwa naona tuko poa.
Mimi nilikuwa naona tuko tu sawa, because I like
what I am grateful for. Grandfather ko struggle kuuza maji, struggle grocery, struggle
he was a go-getter. He really, running a business in Kibera. I am grateful because we never lacked, because he was very aggressive, and he's the one who supported me. Actually, he's the one who made me who I am.
Yes.
Because he's the man I know. He's the dad I know.
Yes.
Yeah, supporting me through education.
Yes.
Yeah, hata saizi when I opened Sawa Mall, he used to come. Know that saizi amekuwa too sick, he cannot come to Nairobi.
But alikuwa anakuja
na niangalia na niambia, hey, and you make sure when you get many customers, usiende kudharau customers, okay? Make sure you tend to your customers well.
You don't them the same.
Just remember it's always customers. Usisahau at you get small money here, then uanze kuringia customer. He used to come and advise me in the shop. And so he used to be so happy, actually, when I just see him walking, and then I tell him, just sit here, Guka, then we chat. So I used to feel so good, like that little girl.
So now it's you who has to go and visit him.
Yes, it's me who visits him, supports him, and make sure he attends his clinics on time. Yeah, he's been a great person in my life. When we
speak, or when we talk of skincare, everybody's mind goes to women, because sisi ndio watu wa kupenda makeup, kupenda kupendeza. Is skincare for women only, or for men as well?
Skincare is also for men. Yeah, but unfortunately men come for skincare when they have skin issues. Like when they have acne, maybe they have pigmentation.
Ama kuna harusi, anaenda kuwa next weekend.
Ama naona nimezeeka. But also what I realize with what I do, actually, like my focus on helping women have healthy, glowing, radiant skin. I've realized most women also bring their spouses. Like wewe ukikuja, the husband anaona, na una glow aje. Like recently a lady came, we did consultation for her daughter, for herself. Na kina home alikuwa na glow, and the husband was like, una glow, you look good. The next day they came with the husband, akamleta.
Yeah. Those sorts of wanaume ni kuparara, because we've talked about skincare for men, and director over here kitana tuangalia zile za what are these women talking about. Mimi nikishaosha uso na sabuni ya kipande Nimeenda.
Like when you ambia kitu about skincare, but wait, they get a skin issue, that's when they really
they show up.
They show up.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is basic skincare routine?
Basic skincare routine is having a good cleanser, a gentle cleanser.
Ongea na mwananchi layman's language. Cleanser sabuni.
Kuwa na sabuni ile ambayo ni gentle, you know, as sabuni ambayo si irritating, haiku irritate kwa ngozi.
Unasema sabuni ya kipande?
Hapana, hiyo sio gentle. Hiyo iko na sulfate iko juu sana, so ina irritate skin. So sabuni ambayo ni gentle.
Kama gani sabuni ya kawaida mtu wa kawaida
anaweza chukua kama Dove.
Dove ni sabuni ya mtu wa kawaida.
Sasa ndio gentle soap, at least una vitu za uso ni gali. But at least kwa Dove ni at least 200 shillings.
Achukua ile Dove beauty.
So you at least ukiwa na hiyo, it's good for our African skin in because our skin generally huwa ina lose a lot of moisture na pia our black skin it doesn't hold water vizuri, so it's good to use products zenye ziko azitoi hiyo maji na zinafanya skin yako bado iko moisturized.
Dry skin.
They don't dry your skin, they don't leave your skin dry. And then you have like a serum, maybe like a niacinamide serum that helps now repair your skin barrier. You have a moisturizer nayo inalingana na ngozi yako.
Moisturizer sasa ni mafuta ya ngozi
na si ya ringi.
Unataka kuharibia mafuta ya ng'ombe. Skincare routine yako Arimis too, mafuta ya ng'ombe. So most of them lie.
So most of them have
moisturizer.
Then sunscreen. Sunscreen ni muhimu sana.
Hebu tuongee story ya sunscreen. Because sunscreen, you'll find, even me, there's a point, I knew sunscreen is for muzungus. Wakienda Mombasa, sunscreen was for them, or time jua ni kali. But I came to realize that sunscreen is an everyday thing.
Yeah, it's an everyday thing because of the sun rays. They are there throughout, and also it's because our skin of color, hata kama wanasemanga black doesn't crack, it's because of the melanin rich color we have. It protects us a bit, but about 7%. That's why you need to protect it. Kuna sun rays kila mahali na this sun rays zinafanya ngozi yetu inazeeka kwa haraka. They cause skin issues. Yeah, that is the reason why you need to protect our skin, whether it's cloudy, whether it's rainy, whether uko indoors, because bado kuna hizi bulbs, kuna light rays, kuna penetration hata kama ni mchana. So it's very important to have a sunscreen.
But kuna watu ushago tu wako na face poa, akiamka na usha tu na maji na ameenda ama anaenda na oga mtoni.
Sijakataa, by the way, kuna watu wako na ngozi nzuri kwa sasa, but give them some years. Utakuta when they start getting sunburns kwa uso, wanachomeka, because sun ukichomeka na jua hizo na size of sun rays show una siku mbili. It just shows, actually they start showing when from 28 years, from 30 years. That's the time you start seeing now the skin damage that has been caused by the sun exposure.
So when should one start taking care of their skin? Because most women unakuta once we hit 40 ndio sasa tunataka kukuja Vitapharm, nipatie eye cream, nipatie serum, nipatie there's day and night routine. What do I apply during the day? What do I apply? At what age should one start taking care of the skin?
Since when you're born, you're supposed to start taking care of the skin. But ukifika hiyo teenagehood, at least uko na cleanser, uko na moisturizer.
Unaona sasa teenagehood ndio niko na control ya skin yangu. Huwezi niambia since I was born na madhangu na una sabuni ya ushindi ndio kusema.
So these
parents nayo.
So parents should make sure they are taking care of their young one's skin with moisturizing them, just kuwa protect kama kuna jua wanavaa nguo ambazo zinawakava. Kakofia, protecting them. And also if they're in school, they have sunscreen for kids, especially when they're going for swimming. Watch our packet too. It does more good than bad, you know,
to the skin.
So you can start at any time, but the best time is when you're in your 20s, because at your 20s is where you create your foundation of how your skin is going to look like in your 40s, later 50s. So hapa kwa 20s hapa ndio foundation sasa.
So is it possible to repair skin that was not well taken care of? Say in my teens, I never really bothered about sunscreen, I never bothered about the serums you're talking about.
Never did.
And now at 40, is there a reverse?
At 40,
can you bring back the glow?
Yes, you can bring back the glow.
And
you
we
can
get rid of the wrinkles.
Yes, you can, because there's treatments for that.
Yes.
Yeah. Once collagen has depleted or elastin has depleted, so there are treatments we do. Like now, that's where the facial treatments come in, like microneedling, microchanneling. They help induct collagen in your skin. The deep exfoliating facials.
Yes.
We have fillers that we are doing.
You know, in my ears, I'm just hearing money. It's just money.
Yeah, Botox.
Money. See, Botox does feel like in Kim Kardashian.
From 55 years old.
Tanisha has done something to her lips.
Yes, those are fillers, lip fillers.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Let's talk about cosmetic surgery. At what point do we get there?
So there it's so individual.
Yes.
Like when you feel you're a public figure and you really want to maintain this look, utaki kuzeeka. Yeah. So hapo ndio nini?
Do you advocate for that, or would you rather someone takes care of the skin?
Yeah, take care of your skin. When it comes to those surgery, those minor ones like fillers, Botox, those are okay. You can start them at 60.
Those you do?
At 60. Yes, I'm starting to do them actually.
You actually have clients who are 56-year-olds that come for Botox?
Yes, fillers. We have started now doing fillers. You know, they're also non-invasive fillers like Filerina.
I saw Filerina at the anniversary.
They're very good
it's
products.
A product.
They are products and they are non-invasive products.
Non-invasive, break it down to mean?
Non-invasive meaning that you don't have to be injected like Botox or fillers.
Yes,
you just apply, and they have a higher concentration of hyaluronic that now makes your skin plump, smoothen your fine lines and wrinkles.
Yes.
So you can start from there. Filerina, yeah.
Okay. Diet and skincare?
Which one? Diet. Yeah, diet plays a big role in skincare. That's why it's advice for you as a person. Make sure you're eating healthy, a plate full of vegetables, fruits. So, na pia una avoid smoking, too much alcohol, ina cause a lot of dehydration, premature aging.
So you can have your drink, your wine, and hydrate, and you're good to go.
Not too much. Yeah, but reduce alcohol. Usikunywe sana, you know, but just reduce, but drink more water.
Okay.
Yeah, and also make sure that you avoid smoking, avoid a lot of sugar, especially when you're 40 years and above, because what sugar does, sugar also destroys our collagen, our gut health, and it also breaks down our collagen on our skin, and it causes inflammation in our body. So it's always good to reduce sugar intake. So
skincare is a combination. Good skincare is a combination of diet, exercise.
Yes,
what
exercise.
You put inside you is what shows up on your skin.
Resting, avoiding stress, because sometimes stress can affect. Yeah.
Economy peke yake imetuspace mpaka hapa. How do you start avoiding stress in this country? Yeah?
I know adulting is not easy, but we need to put ourselves first. You meditate, you exercise, unajisahau kidogo, you play with the kids, you dance, you do what you love, just to reduce the stress.
Has business affected your marriage? By you being busy, not having time for the family, or how do you juggle?
What I could say, I think I have a very understanding and supporting husband.
Yes.
So he anaelewa mambo ya biashara.
Yes.
And he also does business. So he also understands.
Yeye yuko kwa biashara.
Ako employed, but pia he does business.
Yes.
So
anaelewa.
So it's balancing, just making sure that you attend to the kids.
Yes.
You arrange for the shopping, the nyumba,
you delegate, unajipanga.
Delegating, you have to delegate. But bottom line, we have to create time for our family.
Yes.
We have to create time for our kids, because if we don't now, who will?
Who will? We are the women.
We are the women.
What
we
to
have
do?
To.
Yes. All right. For those who'd be interested in wanting to learn skincare, Vitapharm, mwalimu mwenyewe ndio huyu. She will take you through, she will teach you, but one thing she says is at least have the basic knowledge. Usikuje tu ndio umetoka form 4 nifundishe skincare. It's a plus if maybe you've done nursing, it's a plus maybe you've done beauty, you have an idea of doing facials.
Even if you're fresh from school, I know it will take longer and you'll have to be attached more at our place for you to be able to learn.
Yes.
So it can still be done, but I think it will take longer.
And of course have the passion. Don't just come because
now skincare is passion.
Cecilia is making money in skincare, even me I want. It is something you would totally want to do
exactly
and excel in.
Exactly.
All right. So when you go to Vitapharm at Samuel and you go to Vitapharm at AdLife, actually AdLife ndio pali tunaenda sasa soft life. Ningojeni huko nitaenda na crew. Nikiingia soft life, massage, facial. I mean, I keep asking women, if you do not spoil yourself, if you do not do this for you, who do you expect to come and spoil you? Because of the things we go through. She's just talked about marriage. She's talked about being a mother. She's talked about juggling shopping, juggling business. At what time do you sit back and say, ata leo wataka na baba yao, naenda Ad Life, naenda Vitapharm to get pampered? So skincare, like you've been told, start early. Exactly. Start as a teenager. Start in your 20s. So by the time you get into your 40s, start now. Life begins at 40 years. You can go and your skin can be totally revamped by Cecilia. Anything else we've left? Atujauza nini? Vitapharm? Nini ingine iko huko? And even men can actually come for their skincare products.
Men can come for their consultation and have skincare routine. It's important. It's good. Because I've realized men unakuta wana darken as they grow older because now they've not been using sunscreen, watakuwa moisturized, their skin is dehydrated.
I'm trying to look at the men in the studio.
Yes. So
signs of aging.
They need to pull up their stocks. Wasigoje tu their women walete. Come walking and we help you.
A lot of people have had this perception massage parlors. That ukienda massage, mostly if it's men who come there, they'll not get a massage, not unless there's a happy ending. How do your girls deal with that? Because I'm sure there are men who come for massage. Not every other person behaves respectfully. Kuna watu tu hawana adabu. Have you gotten some of those challenges kwako kazini?
Actually, not really. Yes. But there are people who book massages na wanasema wanataka kufanywa na Cecilia.
Alafu.
So I'm like, personally, I know I don't do massage. But I have somewhere. Yes. So
mimi nataka boss wenyu.
So I laugh, but I was like, anyway, we do actually, our massages are very professional. Yes, professional massages, and we have someone who does them professionally.
Yes. Yeah. So mtu asikuje kuuliza mimi nataka Cecilia. But someone has gone,
I don't do
someone
massage.
Has come to my page, the D Experience, amuna Cecilia akaona okay, huyu ndio mwenye Vitapharm, huyu ndio nataka massage. Interest yake ikiwa yeye aliona beauty. It's not even the massage.
I know.
So this is from you to them. She is not a masseuse.
Yes, she does not do consultant. Yes. And I do skin consultation, facial treatment. You have a skin condition. Those ones I do. I'm a facial.
Skin conditions from here.
Actually, the body, because there are people who come with acne on the body.
They
have skin conditions on the body. Yeah, so basically, it's like going to the hospital. When you come to me, it's like you're going to a hospital. It's like you're going to a clinic. Because I just handle you professionally, like the way I will do when I'm handling a mother who wants to give birth. Yeah, just that. It's work. I'm professional. Hakuna mambo mingi. I know there are people who are afraid sijui kuna nini.
Yes, niko na condition niko kwa body.
Ama wengine wako na I've seen actually wengine wako tu na some, I don't know.
You've seen worse. So mtu asiogope akiwa condition any other place.
Mtu asiogope actually. Yeah, because we've seen worse. Working as a nurse, it means you're exposed to so much. Hakuna kitu tujafanya actually. And
challenges za biashara as a woman.
As a woman.
Yes, juu watu wengi usema biashara ni ya wanaume. Wanawake wako na roho ndogo. So is there a challenge you got and you decided sitaki tena sifungui kesho, wacha hii biashara ikae, wacha niende nilinde ndoa?
Well, yeah, there are challenges, especially now when I was building Ad Life, when I was doing decom.
Yes.
So I worked with another guy. So at first the contract, it's good, even I went with my husband, we discussed about the contract, what needs to be done, the deposit needs to be made. But when tulianza biashara, in the middle of it, si mtu akanigeuka
akikwambia
sasa nikaanza kumpatia pressure because now time inaenda,
kazi yaishi,
see any progress. I've deposited the money. Now what does this guy want? Na nikimpea pressure, he was like, wewe na vile ulikuwa kama msichana mpole. So
unasomea nani?
Sasa nikasema sasa imegeuka sasa tena na kama msichana mpole. See, we are business, we are doing business.
Yes, so, it has nothing to do with
kazi yangu. It has nothing to do with how mpole I look or how I am. So this guy took advantage, like because I'm a woman. I know. Sasa kaanza kuongeza mavitu, you have to do this.
Anaongeza so pesa hakuna.
So you see that hapo singeweza because he became so like aggressive. Hata nikamuogopa. So like it's good now. I just brought my husband, kamrudisha, nikamwambia now you need to deal with this guy. You need to put him down, afanye kazi yake what we agreed. So actually it's my husband who grounded that guy
paka akamaliza. Ingekuwa niwe peke yako mngekuwa mpaka sasa hivi mnapatana.
Ingekuwa mimi peke yangu ninge give up because I think that's how he does his job. And many people are complaining about him.
Yes.
He frustrates especially women when it comes to hizo decor.
Most of them assume huyu ajui kitu.
Yeah.
Wanawake hawajui, so let me add prices, let me take long.
They take longer, now they waste your time, so you have to spend more money. So then they
ukitaka nimalize niongeze.
So you give up na hajafanya kazi. So actually yes, alimpush kazi kiasi, akafanya maybe 80%, but 20% I had to get someone else to complete. And we had paid. So those are the challenges we face as women. Wanaume wengine wanadharau wanawake sana.
Yes. If I give you like 3-4 minutes to speak to fellow women out there, young girls from our background, from anywhere else, what can you tell them in terms of business, in terms of doing what they want to do, life generally, paka hapa pale umefika? What would you advise the 19-year-old Cecilia?
I'll advise them to just be very patient, and also to read a lot, to keep themselves busy. I know at 19 years old you have so much time, so much free time. This is a time you can be confused by even men. So wakuwe busy na masomo. Wasome vitabu, buy books, read, so that you ukue na a lot of knowledge that will help you later in the years. And also if you are planning to go to school, to join school, go study, do your best, focus on yourself, love yourself, kwanza ujipende kabisa despite everything. You know, it doesn't matter where you've come from. You know, growing up you face a lot of challenges. Like me, when I was in Olympic, we used to face a lot of challenges. You know, it was like a torture chamber pale. Guy.
Olympic primary, were you there the days of Mrs. Asego?
Yes, Mrs. Asego, but Mrs. Asego
she was not even in my school, but every other school in Kibera
knew Mrs.
Asego. We'd go for music festivals and I'd see her, and I'm not from Olympic primary, but I'm like, we have to win. You have to give it your best.
Exactly.
Yes. And everybody else who's going to school in that area would always speak very proudly about Mrs. Asego. That is Larry Asego's mom, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
She was a no-nonsense.
Yeah, but she was lovely. She was a lovely lady.
Yeah.
But the others who used to wanaona, hey, you don't have both parents, so kuna hizo madharau, you know, which is not good, by the way. So those are the things that also affected my self-esteem. So it doesn't matter. So ask for help if you're a 19-year-old.
Yes.
If you need assistance, don't usiogope kuongea, talk.
Look for mentors.
Yeah, look for mentors, people to support you. Yeah. And
future of Vitapharm? What is the future of Vitapharm? 5 years from now. Where do you see Vitapharm?
We see us transitioning into majorly training people, training most young people to join this beauty industry. Yeah, I think.
Would you swap beauty industry for anything else?
No, I don't think so. I think where I am, I've arrived, and this is what I love doing, and I'm very passionate. I don't have anything. I don't think that there's anything I can do.
Okay.
Maybe just
this is it for you.
Formulation, growing in skincare, in advanced procedures.
Yes.
Maybe you'll see me traveling more to those aesthetic schools around the world. I've gone to Dubai, so I'm planning to go to other countries where there are advanced procedures,
to get
advanced
more knowledge,
equipment. Yeah, just to learn and to make sure that I'm giving my best to the people of Nairobi.
Yes, Kenya. And in future have more beauty. What did you call it? Aesthetics, like you.
Exactly.
Tusiwe lazima tunaenda nje, aestheticians, yes.
Yeah,
tusiwe lazima tunaenda nje ndio. We have Cecilia and more. All right. Thank you. Thank you for making time. Your busy schedule, but you still made it here to be with us. Your social media pages for those who want to follow you?
At Kabura Cecilia on Facebook. On Instagram is Kafura Aesthetic Skinners. And also my business page is Vitapharm Cosmetics and Pharmacy.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And have a blessed day. Hope to see you soon. I am for sure bringing my face.
Yeah, bring your face.
Nakuja.
We do something.
Young forever.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
All right.